Hello guys, NautoAisDx here. This is gonna be voice acting. Again, yeah, if you know me, I prefer my video game English dub. I even whine and bitch, use the language about it. Heck, I even did a four-parter of English dub. You can either see it on my second channel here, the MmGS vlog response, or my main channel, X325XX Just put those like gamer tag names, ID, YouTube name, and put dub. You're probably my chance that you probably gonna see it because I support dub for multiple reasons. I've been talking about it too many times, so I don't know I don't know what else I can talk about it. But okay, well, voice acting, English dub, is it really bad every time? Well, the trick is it's a case by case basis. Also, very subjective. For me personally, heck, I don't really care if it's good English or bad English, mediocre English. As long as they're speaking English dub for me, I'm okay. Anime, foreign movies, and video game, I don't care. The idea of reading while playing video games for me, nada. Maybe I'm getting old. I'm a grown old man, but I do still like video games. But I don't want reading on video game. Thank goodness Zelda, the latest one, has voice acting and also dub. Digimon, the latest one, dub. Tales for Mysteria, dub. Persona 5, dub to the max. You get the idea. But I can understand the business, the justification, and what is a bad English dub. I can tell you that much. Like I said, I'm high tolerance. I don't give a crap. You speak English, I'll play your game. That's just me. But if you really want to hear some really bad English for a game, one of them, I can tell you this, one of the worst ones is for the PS2, Chaos War. It's a strategy game crossover. It has Shadowheart, Gungrave. It's not a bad game. I played it, but the English in that game, oh man, oh boy, oh boy, oh lordy, lordy, lord. I can tell you, it's bad. I mean, it could be worse. I'm trying to be nice here. And really, the reason is for Chaos War for the PS2. Good game. Not good game $50. Good game $10, 20, maybe. I got it for $10. I got it cheap. They were like selling it cheap. Good game. I really should go back, but I don't hook on my PS2. But it is a good game. It is a good game. I can tell you. Anyway, I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about the yes. I mean, the reason why it's bad is that it was dubbed by a family group. Wait, what? Yes. For strange reason for this publisher, they hired a voice company that are just a family members. So technically, I don't know, mom and pop, they're a family that basically do voice acting. Okay, well, whatever. That's from what I heard, and that's the reason why it's so bad. It's bad. Like I said, you go to YouTube, put in Chaos Wars PS2, and you're gonna say, "Oh my God, this is bad." And yes, even I have to say it, it is bad. I played it. I mean, I can tolerate it, but yeah, it is. It is bad. I'm sorry to say, it is bad. It is bad. But the thing that I want to mention about it, like again, first of all, some of these games don't have dual language, only have English dub. Yes, because in the past, I know, especially for Sony, I don't know, I don't think they're doing this anymore. They actually removed this rule. But believe it or not, during the PS2 era, in the early days of the PS3, during the HD era, is that Sony are required for retail games to have English dub. I agree with that rule because you're in America, English is a language, common language, and why would you put it in another language? In some games, that's all they have. It could be a lot of multiple reasons. I mean, what most people might say, well, during the PS2, you can't really fit two languages. And again, case in point, Dynasty Warrior game, you can't put Japanese and English because the DVD-ROM doesn't fit. That's a possibility. PS3, not so much with downloads. PS2, yeah. But there are some people said the reason why sometimes they get rid of the Japanese sub is money. A lot of this company, they really want to justify their investment on an English dub. And I did talk about it before in my other ones. If you manage to see them, yeah. If I remember, again, I'll probably provide a link, but whatever. And they want to justify the English dub. Do I agree with that? Yes and no. Yes, because I can understand. No, because you're spinning on option. You're not giving them option. The key word basically is if you want to make a game at least successful, have dual language. But if you're looking at the perspective of business, when you're trying to throw money in, invest it, sometimes they want to justify the investment. They want to they paid a lot of money to put to hire voice actors. We want you to hear it because we paid so much, which is not supposed to do. That's why lately down games they don't even have English voice. They rather just say, you know what, we're just gonna pay for the license and get permission from the Japanese voice actors, and we'll put in a U.S. version game. Kind of suck. And like I said, when the game doesn't have dub, I'm disappointed. I understand that it's impossible to all doing it to all games, but at least it would be nice. And I did mention it before that at least we're gonna do it in certain games. Like for Namco Bandai, do it on the Tales game at least. I'm still bitter with Tales of Heart didn't have a dub. I'm still bitter. And people even beg Namco Bandai to have some of them to have like a paid DLC for English dub, and they're like, well, Vita sucks. Vita don't sell. We don't make money for the Vita. Namco Bandai, screw you. Same goes with Tecmo Koei. I used to love the Dynasty Warrior game, the Musou game, but lately they basically did admit it that they are omitting a lot of the game with English dub because again they're just saying nobody really want it. They prefer Japanese sub. Why put the money in? I mean, some of the question also, well, is it the same? Is it cost the same by putting sub and English dub? To some extent, yeah, you gotta pay your actors to do the dub, or you gotta pay someone for the license. But if you only have a budget for one language, which will it be? There you go. That's the thing. Like if you have only $60, are you gonna buy a Switch game or a PS4 game? So that's sort of their something situation. And a lot of time, like I said, putting dub, you're probably gonna make more people like the game because they understand it. Maybe you get more sale, but you're probably not gonna make a lot of money. You put sub, you're probably gonna save a bit less because you're just licensing rather than hiring a voice actor. You're probably not gonna sell more either because what if it's not good? People might say, oh well, it's not dub. I'm not gonna buy it. It's sometimes the sad part is whether the company decide to put English dub or Japanese sub is. Well, let's just say English dub. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Yes, you heard me say this before. Yes, put dub in, put the money in, doesn't sell. Let's not put the money in. Let's save some money. Or nobody buys it because, like, either way, they're not going to make money. So they're probably just doing a catch-22 and say, well, putting in sub, maybe it's the lesser two evil. We're probably not going to make any money anyway. I mean, at least, like I said, some company are dubbing the game. Like I said, Namco Bandai doing the Tales game, awesome. Tecmo Koei, screw you. Atlas, Persona 5, they're doing dub. And I did kind of mention this in a previous video or not, I can remember. The reason why King of Fighters 14 doesn't have a dub, and Tokyo Mirage, excuse me. Excuse me. Tokyo Mirage Sharp Alley for the Wii U didn't have a dub because the Atlas said, well, we need to focus on one game. They had the money, but they don't have the time. So if you're going to focus on one game that you know is going to be more popular than others, what will it be? Persona 5. It has a good story. Persona 5 has a good story, so why not Persona 5? My God, my throat hurt. Sorry. Sorry if it raped your ear. Clearing my dry throat. Okay, back to my story. Yeah, so again, yeah, so that's the reason also. I didn't think Square Enix, they dubbed their game, so they're cool. Capcom, even so, they're basically getting the ball now. They're making good games. No more stupid business decisions. So, Street Fighter 5, well, technically the content. Resident Evil 7, of course, they're going to do Resident Evil Remake 2. Not thanks, yeah. Dead Rising 4, I heard people said it was good. Xbox exclusive because Microsoft paid it. But still, not a bad game, from what I heard. And then, no matter what, they're dubbing their games. Phoenix Wright. Oh my gosh, when I saw that the prelude, prologue, introduction to Ace Attorney 6, oh my gosh, that voice, I forgot his name. Sam Riegel? Yeah, Sam Riegel, voice of Jude. I'm like, oh, heck yeah, this is awesome. Where's my Ace Attorney anime? So, again, but the point is what Alex saying, I can agree, is that it's, in the end of the day, it is money. So why not with that money, why not do it? Why not have passion? That's what you were saying, like Troy Baker, Laura Bailey, Kyle Herbert, Nolan North, a lot of them, why are they so good when they're doing voice acting? Well, easy. It's not like they started, it's what's a passion. Some people said it's because the people they hire, because maybe it's cheaper, they don't get into it. I mean, they don't get into the character. Maybe they don't know the character. Who knows? Maybe the voice director is not really that good. Again, who knows what the story behind it? Or really, they don't know the game. They don't know how you're supposed to express it. I mean, there's multiple reasons, but the point is, if you're gonna go to this part to the industry, voice acting, video game, anime, whatever, you gotta have a passion. If you just there because you gotta make money, then why are you there? I mean, I know you gotta make money, you gotta make a living, but don't ruin for everyone just because you gotta make a living. I mean, to some extent, it sucks, but yeah. So I have not heard it. Maybe in the long run, I'll go check it out. But right now, I'm not really interested in the game. I got too many RPGs. As long as they're in English, I am happy. Final Fantasy 15 English, awesome. I like it. Tales of Ziteria, I know Anton doesn't like it. The voice in English, I kind of enjoy it. Because again, I just need to understand. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's all I can say. That's why I'm still kind of sour with Tales of Hard R. I got the game. I cannot get into it because it's in Japanese. Oh my gosh. So, I mean, like I do agree. You do have to have at least some sort of like quality to it. Don't be like you're being lazy. I just want this finished so I can go and play Fire Emblem Heroes. Have passion, do it. It shows like Uncharted. Look at Noel North, Troy Baker, even Resident Evil 6. Jake Mueller voicing. Troy Baker voicing him. He was good. I mean, like I said, it just depends on a lot of the situation. Most of the time, maybe the voice recording director, just like, who knows? But like I said, if you're gonna invest in English, do it right. And if you're gonna basically say The Legend of Two Evil English sub, good luck with that. Yeah. My only wish is that more video games should be in English dub, like Persona 5, Tales of Mysteria, Resident Evil 7. You know, Again, it's just me. That's really it. So with that, thanks for listening.